You'll find out by the end of this video, because it's been 3 days since the updates come out, and I'm just now setting foot in this update for the very first time. Just like last update, I was away when the update came out. Hate that. I even said it the last update. When I came back, the main game on my channel had also updated, so I had to catch up on it. Basically, when Roblox is dry, just tell me to go on vacation and then everything will update. And guess what? It happened again. I went on vacation and a stupid update came out. Before anybody's just like, yo, Nightfox, you just gotta stop going on vacation, bro. This is on you. I couldn't, because this vacation was planned 15 years ago when I married my wife. Yeah, that's right. I had my wedding anniversary. I'm a gamer with a wife. That's how cool I am. Anyway, because this update is late, I now can do something that none of my other fellow Pet Simulator YouTubers have done. I can look at the community feedback and see if the reason everybody's hating this update is justified, or if they're just being a bunch of whiny babies. And it's real simple, because all we gotta do is refer to this post by Big Games over on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, saying thoughts on the new update. And if you know the Pet Sim community, you better believe there were thoughts. Over 1.4 thousand of them, to be exact. And the very first one is from Brit, saying, I've had a lot of people say they are really upset about the hype eggs. You never said anything about having to join the game within 10 minutes of the update coming out, be able to get them. So many people got their ranks up to get more eggs and then weren't able to. TBverse said the exact same thing. Hype eggs, no clarification on how we get them until after the update. And not gonna lie, that is pretty frustrating, especially since before the update, we all saw it in the back, advertising the hype egg coming and for you to be able to get your ranks up so that you could get more. But when I look in the blog post, it actually says right here, the free hype eggs that give you a chance at a Titanic party cat or a huge party dragon, you have to log in after the update within 10 minutes. So yeah, like they did tell you, it just wasn't in a really conventional way. The question is though, when did the blog post come out? I pulled the source code from the internet and the answer is somewhere in here about what time it updated, but like, bro, I don't have time to read all this. So we're gonna reference another Pet Simulator YouTuber who was live streaming the day of the update. We got Phase Smash here. As you can see, 13 minutes into the countdown, right here it says play update for the eggs, meaning that you had to like play the update to get the eggs. With 13 minutes left, you can see that lo and behold, the update has not been out yet. There's the update vlog. And when he scrolls down, you see log in after the update within 10 minutes, the game updates. And when he logs back in, you can see that it's been crossed off the list. So, I mean, it looks like they did tell you. So I'll chalk up the first two just being like, it's on Roblox and you kind of limited on what you can tell people things because it's Roblox and it's heavily moderated. But I don't know, man. It looked to me like it was pretty self-explanatory. There is one thing though about the hype eggs that I will agree with. While they did tell everybody it was 10 minutes after the update, the one thing the devs did forget about is the fact that some people in the world, the game updates at like 3 a.m. for them. DV said it best. Hype eggs being only for the first 10 minutes of the update, it should have been the first 12 hours. Keep the time zones in mind. And yeah, I totally agree, man. Now, obviously, I didn't get the eggs. And the only way to get the eggs is now I gotta go to the trading plaza. Because let's face it, getting the eggs was only part one of the problem. Part two of the problem is hatching the new Titanic that came with it. And only 3 have actually been hatched since the update. How much of the dragon, bro? 730. Okay, that's a little better. If I go look for the hype egg, let's see if I can find some and hatch some. Okay, 16 for 1.7 million. I will buy all 16 of them for 27 million. Oh my God. I'm a level 22, so I feel like I have to get 22 to really test this out how I need to test it out. I'm sorry, is that 262? Bro wants 4.49 million for him. That is so much a bad deal, it's not even worth it. He's trying to take advantage of the fact that he has so many of them, which I'll admit is pretty smart because mainly I only get some with like the smaller amounts. However, this one's also pretty big and it's not the best deal, but like, I'll take it. And did I say 22? I mean, I got 40. Let's just all pretend I'm a rank 40 right now. Thanks. I got all my huge potions and lucky potions activated. Let's see if I can get anything from this. Pipe. Not very high. Not very high. Let's just open the rest of them. And surprise, surprise, we didn't get it. But this guy did and is apparently hoarding all of them. This one is 145. Something tells me that I could probably get it a lot cheaper. Oh, he literally is hoarding all of them. I refuse to cater to the bad deal people. We'll just have to get that one a little bit later. Speaking of bad deals and all things bad, let's see what else people have to say of why this is a bad update. TVverse says combining all the keys are gone and the nerfed mini games and too many bugs and boost tax needs to go. Too much more wrong to list. And he's right, you can't actually combine all. But I don't think that was something that devs did on purpose just to make the game more difficult. I think it was to actually help with cutting down on the cheaters. That's right, the reason we all lose the fun, nice things is because the bots and the cheaters and the exploiters have to ruin it for us all. You remember when all the bots went through and busted all the balloons and got all the gems? And what did they do? Those bots then turned around and mailed all the diamonds that they got back to the original owner of the bots, which explains now why there is an increased tax on the mail. Every time you send something, it gets more and more expensive. And yeah, it gets crazy pretty fast. But as you can see, it resets in a day. So like a lot of people aren't going to be sending more than one mail things a day. And if they were before, they can easily adjust. The surge of diamonds in the trading plaza is what is causing inflation. How do you decrease inflation? Well, you got to decrease the amount of gems that are in the trading plaza. There's only one way to do that. Taxes. And what's happened since they implemented the taxes? This huge pet value bot that measures the economy was updated just an hour ago, and as you can see, everything is starting to deflate. They put taxes on the booths to fix what the bots messed up. So to all those people who say that the booths were ruined, that the mailboxes were ruined, you can point your fingers at the exploiters of this game, who I have said many times is the reason this game is going downhill. To the next point of saying the new huge is extremely common is a reason that it sucks. The new huge being the huge electric cat that you get in the treasure hideout, which just in the past few days has already garnered 13,000 regular and 2,000 golden and even 732 rainbow. People are mad that others are getting huge pets easily, which honestly is a bit of an L take if you ask me. But let's do some testing ourselves. Let's see if we can go find it. Gotta buy this area and I gotta rebirth. I think we'll wait. I think we'll wait. We're gonna keep going. Buy this area. Buy this area. Wait, can I just... They no longer take all your coins? You can just buy... Oh, okay. Well, it actually didn't go up that much. Let me just unlock all these areas real quick. Montage, baby. Okay, this got really hard really fast. I just need to grab something really quick. The new biggest pet in the game, which is the Dominus Alienus. Let's make it rainbow. Let's make it shiny. Hey, it's actually a decent deal. There it is. Much better. You guys get back to work. I don't pay you to sit there and do nothing. I don't pay them at all. And just like that, I'm done. I saw that the treasure hideout was at 159, but bro, we were cooking, but we got it. We did it. Back to the original task at hand, trying to get our own easy huge. You need a treasure hideout key to unlock this mini game. Where do I get that? Well, I know one place to get them, and I'll get 3 of them. Also, apparently, I can just buy the huge electric cat here. 65.8 is a good deal. This one's 66. Why not? All right, I got the key. Let's see what this is all about. Attack! Again, this is gonna take a minute. Have you liked the video yet? Have you hit that subscribe button? Now's your time. Also, why don't you tell me what you like most about this update? And just like that, 30 minutes in, and you get kicked out, and you have a 6-hour cooldown. That part kind of sucks. Did I get the electric cat? The answer is no. Of course It's not. While it is easier to get, there is still some grinding involved. So yeah, I'm gonna say like people getting mad that it's really easy to get. Like, bro, do you know how many people have no huge pet whatsoever? Let these kids have their easy huge. Heck, let them have their easy Titanic. It's not the end of the world. I mean, look how happy this kid is. He says it's great. A little bit of bugs at the beginning of the update, but all is over in a great update because of this. I rest my case. Lulu Gaming says that the update is great, but can you please fix the one relic that is unable to be clicked? Here it is in area 172, and yeah, it's still not clickable. Wait, it moved. Okay, yeah, that part still needs to be fixed as well. Not Landon here said that the update is promising, but obtaining the treasure hideout key has proven to be exceedingly challenging. Unless you have gems. But I agree. Miss Samantha said that she streamed for 6 hours to only get the bottom half. Yeah, bro, I'm glad I bought mine then. And speaking of Trading Plaza, it seems the diamond cap was increased to 25 billion. And the moment that happened, all these people who had their Titanic set at the old max diamonds of 2 billion all of a sudden had theirs bought. So they all lost it. Most Titanics are around the 6 to 8 billion mark. Man, that kind of sucks. I feel bad. Alien here is upset about the diamond spinning wheel going from 30k a spin to 100k a spin. If I were to spin this for 100k and end up getting a smelly old boot, yeah, I'd be pretty mad too. I've seen a couple of people talk about how they didn't remove the last chance enchants, which are these right here that were basically here the last update, where it also said it was the last chance. So they're just trying to squeeze a little bit more money out of you. And I'll agree, it's a little bit shady, but it's not unheard of. And it's a marketing strategy that has been used for hundreds of years. Think this guy, P.T. Barnum. Bro made his circus and then would say that his circus was going to be leaving town. And then the circus would literally be there like another month. So yeah, so far we've talked about a lot of bad, but there actually was a lot of good this update too. Referring back to the update blog, we got Rebirth 6. I do actually hate that as well. I'm so tired of these freaking rebirths. But I am thankful that it only brings you back here and you don't have to go do World 1 again. So that's a plus. But you get charged eggs, you get golden eggs, which hatches only golden pets for 50 times the egg cost. Not gonna lie, some people were mad about that, especially the ones who bought this game pass here, which gives you a bonus chance of hatching golden and rainbow pets, because they were basically thinking that, oh, if I can just hatch golden pets, why do I have to buy that game pass? Because you've been able to use it for months. Also, you can still try to do it and save a whole bunch of coins, because 50 times an egg times 96. Hey Siri, what's 50 times 96?
That would be 4,800.
That's a lot of cheddar. Another good thing about this update that's always good with almost every update, because the builder Jamie in it is just like he's him, bro. He's him. The build quality in this thing is outstanding. He found a way to work in fan art. Everything still kind of matches the whole tech world vibe, with the exception of this area. There's a lot of attention to detail, and they're just like very much so aesthetically pleasing to look at, except for all these freaking wires. Ooh, shiny relic. I think my favorite area in this update, though, is probably the whole steampunk area. These 3 sections are such a cool vibe, especially seeing like the cogs and stuff move. One problem most people never have is how visually stunning this whole game looks. Of course, with all the new areas, it's all the new pets. Not gonna lie, this is the full team of Huges and Titanics I have. The only one I care about is this one. I also appreciate that they have a lot more huge pets coming every single update. The more huge pets, the more chances to get them, and the more ways that the game can tell you you're very unlucky. But they look cool. And so far, I've gotten one of these. Of course, the new highest ranks are up to 26, which means now we can unlock 99 pets if you bought the game pass. Free rewards are always good. New tier potions are always good. There's a global event which can give you a free lunar moth for just, bro, I don't know, existing in the game. And they've also fixed it to where now if you're in a top 5 500 clan in the clan battle, you have a chance at a huge tech samurai cat. Before, only the top 50 clans got rewards. Oh yeah, okay. By the way, I misinterpreted the global events. You do have to do stuff besides exist. Break 5 randomly spawned pinatas. Is it random if I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, because they were randomly spawned, I didn't get them. Okay, never mind. I hate this. They gave us a new ultimate. I don't even have a regular ultimate equipped, bro. We got the new forge machine, which gives us a charm star.